Valve's management of the Steam store and PC is under constant scrutiny. Often criticised for not doing enough, the company has just announced plans to do something pretty big. And that's to do a whole lot more of what it already has been doing. Pretty much nothing.
Valve released a blog post on the Steam community pages this week under the heading, "Who gets to be on the Steam store?" In it, they revealed plans to allow everything on Steam as long as it's not illegal or straight up trolling. The change follows multiple controversies about games being sold on the PC gaming platform that were widely criticised for being offensive. The latest game was a game about school shootings, which was removed from the store just last month. In the blog post, Valve said it was not up to the company to decide what should and what should not be on sale. As the BBC points out, the move essentially opens a door for pornographic games to be made available on the platform. And fun fact, that would make Steam the first major VR platform to offer pornographic content.
Now, in the blog post, Valve acknowledges there's been a lot of discussion over what games it actually allows on the Steam store, which it says caused the company to spend time examining what they're doing, why they're doing it, and how they could be doing it better. The company says it struggled with the particularly challenging decision making they have to take part in when deciding what's allowed on Steam and what crosses a line. It's not an automated process and humans are directly involved. Valve says the games they allow on the store with this change in policy will not be a reflection of the company's values and says there will be no immediate changes to Steam in the short term. They are still working on the tools to implement the changes. But the company also warns that once the changes are implemented, the store is, quote, going to contain something that you hate and don't think should exist.
While some will no doubt welcome these changes, Valve's new position was described as ridiculous and out of touch by indie games platform itch.io founder Leif Corcoran. Quote, "A platform that allows everything unless it's illegal or straight up trolling is ridiculous. Please keep your malicious, derogatory, discriminatory, bullying, harassing, demeaning content off itch.io. Our ban buttons are ready." Valve is effectively authorising toxic people to exist on their platform. It's so out of touch. PC game site Rock Paper Shotgun said the move was jaw-dropping and that Valve is taking a stand against taking a stand. And Games Radar editor Rachel Weber told the BBC that since Valve take a significant cut of everything sold on Steam, it's putting itself in a position to directly profit from racist and sexist content.
One notable person to actually welcome the move is Palmer Luckey, founder of Oculus Rift. He said, "This policy is going to be a huge boon for VR software, particularly adult content." So that's one thumbs up there from Palmer Luckey. But this is just more Valve. This is Valve pushing it to the extreme of what it has been doing, I guess, being a libertarian kind of leaning company that just wants to go as hands off as possible and let everything happen. This is just completely opening the floodgates and just saying everything's allowed in unless it is illegal or straight up trolling. But how do you define that again?
Imagine Asda or Walmart or Aldi or Lidl or anything. You go into a supermarket and they go, "Hey, we've got a new policy. Our shelves are open to anyone. Just put whatever shit you want there. Whether it's good or bad, who's to say?" But what that does is when you're like going into the shop looking for something to eat, you have to make a decision. Read every label, read every jar. If you just set a bottom line, you just say, no, we're only going to allow good stuff into the shop, everyone has an easier time. Everyone has a better time. Choice and thousands of options aren't always good.
So that's like the Steam Direct issue where just anything can get on Steam now. So this is opening the door to a whole other category of things that maybe would have been banned before or Valve wouldn't have allowed before. They're letting all them on as well. On a very basic level, no matter what you think of this like politically, the last thing Steam needed is more games. It's just it's completely drowning it.
Exactly.
So this is has not been hugely popular outside of the likes of Palmer Luckey, but there will of course be people who want to see their anime titties and whatever in VR. Stuff. And in VR, there you go. What a great day it is for those people. It feels like they're making a decision that just seems to piss loads of people off every single time.
Well, it's what is the laziest decision, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it always is.
And whether you like anime titties or not, you want curated anime titties. Surely, no matter what you like, you want a curated.
You want the best ones.
You want the highest quality of whatever it is you're into. So it's not about some people are into this, some people are into that. Whatever you're into, you just want a good quality version of it. No one wants to play a bad quality game, surely not. And that's the thing. It's a curation issue. It's something that Valve have been struggling with in the past, and now they're not even struggling. They're just lying back and saying, "Hey, do what you want."
They say in the blog post that they've been thinking about it a lot, and that it's very difficult for them to decide what is morally, they're okay with, or what they think people will not consider to be too racist or sexist or whatever. And they have such a hard time doing that. poor guys, they've just gone, we're not going to do it anymore. We're just going to let everything on, and so there you go. It's interesting to see how it's going to pan out. It's not happening straight away. They're still working on the tools. Although I don't know what tools you need to just let everything on. You need less tools. Just get the tools out of the way. That's what they're doing. So there you go. Let us know what you think of this down in the comments, please. I'm sure it'll be very civilized down there. What do you think of this change? Do you welcome it? Do you actually think this is a good idea, or you think this is just no, bad idea, Valve, bad idea? Let us know down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Another one out there which you can watch right now if you want, and a link to Patreon if you do want to support the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.